Hi, this is Tim from Stryker, and this is Antihero Online.
So, welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. How has the tour been going so far?
It's been going great. Every show is mostly at capacity. Lineup of people before the show even starts to get in, so that's always a great sign. So yeah, every show's been great. It's sometimes you never know how a tour is going to go, and this one's going awesome, so it's really great.
And what has it been like sharing the stage with other Canadian residents as well with Unleash the Archers?
It's great. I mean, we've been playing shows with Unleash the Archers since basically since they started, and we've even before Stryker was a band or before Unleash the Archers was a band, I think we were playing shows together in like our other pre-real bands. Like way back in the day. So we've known these guys for a long time, so it's played a lot of shows with them and stuff like that. So it's really cool to actually be able to do a tour as opposed to, because we played shows, but normally it's just kind of like a one-off here or there, or maybe a festival, something like that. So it's nice to be, it's like, oh yeah, little taste of home everywhere you go. You can share the same inside Canadian jokes.
So it's pretty much been like a family atmosphere this whole time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's awesome to hear. And talking about the music a little bit, you guys released the self-titled album a couple of years ago.
Last year.
Yeah. What musical direction did you guys want to go with this record?
Well, kind of everywhere, I guess. We listen to a lot of different kinds of music, so we wanted to have an album that had all kinds of different things. We've kind of done 5 like speed metal, thrash, power kind of Stryker stuff, and it's like, okay, well, let's try some other things. You can only write the same thrash song so many ways. So, for this album, we listen to all kinds of different music. So, we really wanted to try some new things. So there's a lot of different influences on it. But that being said, it's still very Stryker. If you like to party hard and thrash out, you can still do that on this album.
And what kind of influenced you guys to make that change? I know you said you can't keep writing the same thrash metal record all over again.
Yeah.
But, it still is a risk at the same time. What kind of influenced you guys to take that type of risk?
Well, like I said, you just kind of want to try and do something new. On top of that, we're independent. We can do whatever the hell we want. So there's no label telling us, hey, you need more like speed metal. It's like, no, go to hell. I'll do whatever the hell I want. So, we just do whatever we want. So we wanted to go this way on this album, so that's the way we went. So, yeah, I don't know.
And the band just released a new song a couple of months ago as well.
Yeah, that's our lead-off single from our new album. It's called Heart of Lies, and we chose that song as our kind of lead-off single because we knew that would be a Stryker fan favorite. If you already like the band, you're going to like that song for sure. So it's fast, it's heavy, lots of melody in it. Catchy chorus, stuff like that, tons of shred. So, we knew that would be a fan favorite. We threw it out there, and the response has been really great. So, expect more of that on the new album.
And with the new album, what boundaries did you guys want to push, kind of going from the previous releases, the experimentation of the self-titled album, and where we're at now?
I'd say that we just wanted to try new things. One thing that we had never really been able to do before was kind of write some of the slower songs. Like every big band that we're huge fans of. Megadeth, Metallica, Scorpions, Iron Maiden, like you name it, any of those arena bands, they all have, they'd all have massive like ballad songs. Like for example, Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. Gigantic hit. They play that every freaking show. Same with like Scorpions, they have their harder tunes, but they're probably a better example of more ballad oriented band. But Megadeth has their ballads. Everyone, Pantera has softer stuff. They also got a lot of heavy stuff, but we just wanted to try and mix it up and be a little bit more dynamic, and for every super heavy song, you got to have something a little bit lighter.
Yeah, something that the fans could kind of sing along to.
Yeah, totally.
And when is the new album kind of debuting and coming out? When can fans kind of expect that to be out?
New album comes out October 26th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And after this tour wraps up, what are you guys kind of planning on doing after that? Solo tour?
Yeah, after this tour is done, we're going straight to Europe, and
nice.
we'll be on tour in Europe with Skullfist for about a month. And after that, we're already booking our next North American tour and our next European tour. And we're trying to go over to Asia and South America. So
nice.
2019 will probably be a whole lot of shows.
And what are you looking forward to the most about Europe? I know sometimes North American fans are a little bit more narrow-minded than European fans. Does that kind of open the door for you guys to kind of grow as a band out there?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference between North America and Europe is like they treat you so much better in terms of like the actual venues. Mm-hmm. Not to say that in North America it's like particularly terrible or anything, but I mean in Europe every single venue has a shower. A lot of them have like places where the band can actually stay overnight. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say like a hotel built into them, but a lot of them have, you know, bunks and stuff and like kitchens and places where you can stay. You get fed every night here. I mean, in North America, you're lucky if you get your $10 buyout. The sound guys, the staff and crew are always like very professional. That's like their job. It's not their part-time job. Like, oh, it's Friday night, I'm gonna go do sound at the local bar or whatever. So it's just really great. I mean, I think the big difference, I mean, there's a couple big metal festivals here in North America, but you go over to Europe, I mean, there's a gigantic one, 100,000 people every single weekend, all springs, all summer. So it's a little bit different going over there, just the environment for live music.
That's pretty much everything that I got for you. Is there anything I didn't touch on that you would like to add?
I don't think so. We're a Striker from Canada, independent, on our own record label, so we're really thankful to all the fans coming out to the shows and supporting us, because without the fans, we got nothing.